Hey guys, long time no see. Put some stuff on Facebook that I've been up here working again. I haven't really had time to do a video. Let me turn this down. And so I thought I'd take a chance. I got a couple days off. Thought I'd take a chance to come up here and do what I can. Grandbaby's at daycare, so makes it a whole lot easier. He's pretty tight to my leg almost all the time, so I don't get much time to myself. But of course he's the reason I've been coming back up here again, because he loves being up here. He comes up here and plays with tractors and dump trucks and cement trucks and cars and some of the old locomotives Mike Jensen gave me. And he comes up here and puts all that up on part of the layout that hadn't been touched and plays with it, and he'll sit there for an hour or so till he gets bored. And he likes to watch the trains go by, and he'll stick models on them and railroad ties on them and stuff like that, and pick them up when they come back by. But so anyhow, so I've had some time to come up here and I'll try my best to show you the sound decoder install on the GP40 that I've been doing my Atlas. It's an Atlas Silver. It's one of the best running locomotives I have. Doesn't have any pickup problems. It's smooth, it's quiet. I first got it was one of my first ones, and excuse me, I put a Digitrax decoder in it, sound decoder. I think it was sound, pretty sure. Needless to say, if anybody's done that, they suck, and I don't believe they've gotten any better. And it was a plug and play on the sound part, but the board was mounted, so I had to do some chopping on the frame, which was a mistake now. But you know, when you first start out, you don't know what you're doing. So anyhow, just took the sound out, couldn't stand it. It was horrible, and that's when I started doing soundtracks. And I see they're starting to pick up their game a little bit to compete with ESU and TCS. So hopefully the TCS will, if they haven't gotten their game together, hopefully they will soon, because I haven't not having very good luck with mine still. I've got them in 2 locomotives, and I did those videos a long time ago about that and had terrible issues with that, and Derek did too. And Derek swore to me he wouldn't ever use TCS again unless they got a whole lot better. But I'm thinking the same thing. I have SD70 Ace that I've had just trying to run it on the track. Nothing wants to run because it's been sitting so long. So when we come up here at night, I'll just switch out a locomotive. I'll let one run for a couple of days, and it cleans the track obviously, and I've cleaned the track, and it cleans the track, and it helps the wheels get clean, pick up communications better. So I'll just let them run around in circles and everything. But my Athearn ready to run stuff that I've changed and whatnot, or added to, or built, or whatever, they get on the track and run around the track like it's nothing. That TCS, that thing has been driving me nuts. The SD70, the 60, I got frustrated with that in 2 days, stuck it back on a shelf. 70 it's just a pain. It runs decent, but the sound is screwed up. It doesn't pick up well, and that's not, I don't believe it's the locomotive. I don't think it's the brand. I just think it's, the decoder. It's never really run great, and until I see somebody that says something about they've gotten a lot better, I won't buy another one. I'll stick with the ESU. That's what this one is, and I've got a couple more, and considering trying some more soundtracks in the future if I continue to get the time to come up here. But anyhow, like I said, I'm ready to throw out the TCS, at least pull them, and then maybe put some ESU in or whatever. Might not even go with sound, might just go with motor function, lights, something like that, don't know. But anyhow, the Jeep, I'm thinking when I first started buying LEDs, I bought a packet of 402s, and there's this one. God, it's so small you can't even see it on there. This is that's how tiny it is. I think you can see that. I'm not sure. I can't even see it. Doesn't even look like I put anything on there. But I find that the 402s are easier to solder for me, don't know why, than the bigger 603s. The 603 is what everybody uses on ditch lights and running lights, stuff like that. So, I've got a whole pack of 402s, and I'm thinking that I want to, for one of the functions, I got a 6-function decoder. I might put lights on the stairs, maybe on the wheel sets, I'm not sure, on the trucks. That would be a total of 8 LEDs, which I assume the decoder can run it. I don't know. I had to check into it some more. Like I say, it's up in the air right now. I got the G ditch lights. I got the LEDs, the 603s made up, put in there and glued, and they're sitting. That was last week sometime, and I haven't gotten back up there until today. So hopefully I'll start putting it all together and whatnot, and make my decisions as I go along. If I do the stair lights and everything, then I'm gonna lose my ditch lights on the back. I mean, they'll run, but they won't be able to alternate. So I don't know if that's a loss or not. Not many of them run long hood forward anymore. So anyhow, I'll show you this. I'll let you listen to it. I'm happy with the sound. I really don't know how to complain about ESU. I don't believe, but the sound sounds good. I got a Zemo speaker in there. One thing I did not get from ESU this time, and I bought mine from Tony's Trains, and I bought all of them from up there. Normally they come with this card that tells you the function buttons, what they do. This one didn't come with it. I don't think they come with them anymore, because you do get, where my box is, there it is, well anyhow, they come with this, which tells you to go to the website, and so that's what I had to do to get my wiring diagram. And I thought I had a function piece of paper up here. Of course, for the 2-year-old, who knows where it is. I just gotta watch him with all my knives and stuff up here. So I don't know the function buttons, bottom line, so bear with me. I'll try to go through it as quick as possible, but sounds pretty good. Motor function is great. Of course, it's not going to be too bad with the Atlas anyhow, because it's a good lug motor. But hang on, and I'll show you that real quick. All right, let's see what happens. And this looks horrible right now, but I've got this battery connection from our remote to put the 9-volt on, and they give you this little case. The leads, I mean, they broke off. They broke. I had to resolder them, and this is too small. The battery just won't fit in there, so I decided I'm going to do my best to figure out a way to mount the 9-volt battery on the outside of the box, so you can just change it out. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but that's another work in progress. And it looks like my wires come loose again. There you go. Let's see. There we go. It's working. I'm going to try to mute it. The prime mover, which it'll go into shutdown, should go into a shutdown. It's supposed to be going into a shutdown. Okay, guess I won't be doing that. Oh, Sorry, I had to practice. That's releasing of the coupler. They have that little air release that when the air hoses pop. And that's about all I've got that I know. So the rest of them are all guesswork. I think this is supposed to be what, sanding valve? Of course, it's not doing anything. Fans. This should be compressor. Anyhow, you get the point. I'm not going to sit here and bore you with all this mess because it's not working right. And the spitter valve. But I got to go to the website and figure all that out. But anyhow, best I can do with that. Alright, this is my little coal distribution. I had most of it done, but I did a little retention pond there. I'm gonna try to put some standing water in there. Super trees. And you got some spilled coal, gravel. I'm gonna take one of these old cars, beat it up, and leave it there. Maybe make a truck hanging off or something. You see, I got the old piece of rail tie there, one missing. That's not, I don't think that's the car I'm going to use, but I'm going to take an old car, rust it out, and put it there, like as if it was abandoned there, somebody dumped it. I got some more scenic to do, scenery, more trees around that little hill. And that's my grandson's area. The locomotives Mike gave me. My new tractors, four-wheel loader and dump truck, and yeah, they just get beat up every night. But anyhow, I'm also gonna throw this out there. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. Don't make you dizzy here. Thinking about selling these tank cars. They're not in my era. I bought them by mistake. Wasn't paying attention. They're good running little cars. They're heavy. I've got one. These are GATX, and this is just a Canadian General Transit. I got this by mistake too. It was just a hurry to buy, so I was buying stock left and right. Thinking about selling them. And then I want to buy some more modern day tank cars. But they're Intermountain. I've got the boxes for them. There are 6 of them. If anybody's interested, you can shoot me a message on Facebook, YouTube Modelers. Not 100% sure I'm going to do it yet. I really don't use them because they don't match my era. So I don't think I said anything, but I'm trying to, for some reason, I've lost my subscriptions for other people. Found Joe G, and I was watching him today, and I noticed he said something about his subscribers has gone up. So, and checking mine, I'm missing all these people. I saw Brian. Of course, he changed the name of his railroad. I don't know when, but I missed a ton of his videos. I mean, he's got a working layout. Well, he's got track laid down. I didn't finish watching the video totally, but he's got track down. And the last time I saw, he was just moving into a garage. So I thought he had just been like me and been too busy and hadn't done anything. But slowly finding everybody again and subscribing to them. It's kind of weird to be subscribed to somebody I was already subscribed to. So I don't know what the deal is with the YouTube. So the YouTube. I'm getting to sound like I'm really old now. But anyhow, looking forward to your guys' videos, and we'll talk soon. Thanks for watching.